may not want to say it for security of someone, for his own security, because very soon now will be bombarded and everybody will start dragging up and down the rest. But let's wait for him to come and say it at the right time when the court will invite him. But the only part I can just say is that this issue has to do with different thing. Different thing for that matter. Prime Boy was not even there. Prime Boy was going, coming, washing
Westo Faja,
the convoy.
Faja.
Prime Boy was not even there. Prime Boy was just washing the convoy, the stage, Mohbad, and so on. But there's one thing about Prime Boy. Whenever Prime Boy gets to the car to say, guy, I hope you're fine, he's always meeting Mohbad, arguing, fighting with Wunmi. And because he sees it as a usual thing, he will leave there, he will go back to go and watch other things and still come back and still see them arguing, fighting. And still live there, say, well, now they are fear, now only God know what then they fight for. Still come back until Prime Boy now felt like, now this wala you now see the toxins. What exactly is the issue? What is the matter? Prime. Oh, sorry. Mo. Relax now. Carry this matter, go out. I dey here now fight. I left. You see the fight. I still come back. You see the fight this matter. Waiting you the fight. Why you no carry this matter, go out? Now there, that is where Mohbad now felt, he has to do his what is in his mind, and he doesn't really want anybody to interfere. And Prime Boy said, I'll be your friend. I cannot see what is bad and keep quiet. Carry matter, go out. Enough of this. Mohbad got, like, he felt, he was offended with it and said he needs his space. Nobody should just come for him. He was really upset. Mixed feelings started. Everybody was a victim on that day, except for one person, Spending. And why? Because Spending was carrying Liam when this whole balablu was going on. Now, when Spending was carrying Liam and this issue started, Prime was of the opinion that this shouldn't be the best thing to do here. We've come for a show, we should be celebrated, and people should not be fighting, and we should not be fighting, and people should not come to settle fight. That is how Mohbad said, okay, let us leave. Mohbad decided to say, let Prime Boy leave these premises, because Prime Boy was standing like an obstacle for Mohbad to descend on Wunmi. Like Kojeko Shetinue. And he left the car, went through the other side of the car, told Prime Boy to come out, and Prime Boy left. Even people that were around were telling Prime Boy, now your friend now, forget it. Now, you go settle this matter, but for now, just satisfy him, leave him. And Prime Boy left. Prime Boy was even going to the stage to go and narrate to the seniors, like, my friend just embarrassed me now because he was fighting and he's trying to say they should take the fight home and so on, with the hope that they can call him to order to say, you don't need to fight your friend because your friend was trying to caution you. But all the ones that Prime Boy tried to reach out to say, my friend is upset now, is just misbehaving, reacting anyhow, like just descending on anybody, they did not even play the elderly role. Who are these elders that did not play their role? Obi Kubana and others. They started going after that. Before they left that scene, after Prime Boy left, Mohbad was coming back and was reacting, was trying to show people that he was angry. And he used this place to eat. Like when you are angry and you're like, no, I'll not take this shit. You know, it's common for people who get angry and either beat the table or hit the wall or beat their chest to say, me, lie, I no go take am. So Mohbad was doing that, and he used this place to knock the mirror of a Prado, according to information. But that Prado, the side of the mirror that was mentioned to have broken, was that part that is, according to them, who I never know, I know that I not get Prado, I never drive Prado before, that was the part that is not really having the strong glass. Why I want to come to this stage is that I went for further research, further findings, to really know if there was a Prado which glass was broken. And an eyewitness, someone in the car on that same day, confirmed to me that the glass of the Prado broke truly. And even the glass, when it broke, it's like key a glass ko fun sínú orí seat, that the person was like, even the glass was like photo sorry seat, and he has to protect himself and, you know, the other person there. So this kind of make me think or believe that something like that happened, like glass truly broke. And when this glass broke, from my findings, do Mohbad really have a severe injury as a result of the broken glass? The answer is no. The answer is no. Was there any blood or injury sustained that is so serious and severe? The answer is no. Then what happened to Mohbad? He just has a bruise. Bí kéèyàn fi ara ha ògiri. Bí kéèyàn fi ọwọ́ han kan. Bí kí nǹkan kan ṣí, kí nǹkan kan be bruise. Is that all? From my findings, the answer is yes. Do Mohbad be dead previously? Was that any sign of weakness or loss of blood? The answer is no. So what happened? He left the show, was in the car, and got home safely, ill and healthy. The only thing that happened to him is that he lost his voice from the continuous disagreement, argument, fight between him and his wife, that they have to take the fight from there. They continue in the car until they get to the express, till they get inside the house. And of course, it went overnight until the next day.
Where's to appreciate?
And this is what happened.
Now appreciate them.
You said what? I was saying, all this happened and they got home. Now, from my findings, further research, because I said we are going to discuss where we are coming from, where we are and where we are going. So I'm just trying to paraphrase where we're coming from. Now, from my further findings, when they got home, does it look like there was an injury he sustained from the show that worried him at home? The answer is no. What now brought about Collins the North? From my findings, the answer is the further engagement and disagreement between Mohbad and the wife when they got home. It brought about other downtime and, you know, health challenges to Mohbad that got him weak and so on. Now, the blood in the house that was found on the bed sheet of Mohbad, what does it look like? What does it like? What caused this? Why the blood? The answer to that is the stress and the continuous argument and fight that happened to him when he got home, not even what happened to him at the show. Was Mohbad arm really swollen? The answer is yes. How swollen is it? Is it so swollen that it can cause like, you know, something that can kill? This answer is no. It's just a normal wound. It doesn't even have an open face that one can really say, oh, it's enough for tetanus to, you know, penetrate. It's just a normal bruise. Even the cell, the white blood cell, is kind of closed. How could that now brought about blood on the bed? Is that what caused the blood on the bed? From my findings, the answer is no. What now caused the blood on the bed? That's the question mark. Research. Further research needs to be carried out on that. Now, when the nurse got to the house, what happened to Mohbad? Was Mohbad ill and hearty? The answer is not yes. The answer is not no. But Mohbad was having a life when the nurse got there. Where was Mohbad when the nurse got there? From my findings, the answer is Mohbad was inside the room. He was transferred from that room to another room, and the nurse was downstairs. After the transformation,
network,
they took the nurse upstairs.
Yes.
Is the network? I was saying that. Yes, I was saying that. What happened to Mohbad when the nurse got there? Is Mohbad ill and healthy? The answer is what happened when the nurse got there? I'm coming. What happened is this. They transfer Mohbad from one room to the other. The nurse went up, met Mohbad. From my findings, was there any conversation or interaction between the nurse and Mohbad before the injection was administered? The answer is yes. Was Mohbad ill and hearty when the nurse got there? The answer is not yes. The answer is not no. But Mohbad was kind of weak. Now, what happened when the nurse was carrying out his duty? Oh, sorry, her duty, I mean. Sorry. What happened? They should know that Westo got all this information from... Now, what happened when the nurse was, performing her duty? There are so many things I will not say. But was there any foul play or a game in that process within that short period? The answer is yes. What is the game? No be me go talk. What caused the game? I don't know. Who played the game? I don't know. Who masterminded the game? I don't know. But was there a game? The answer is yes. What kind of game is it? Wait for the time. I said we need to know where we are coming from, where we are, and where we are going. What happened? Let's leave it there. Timba soro wala ma shele o. Na Naija I dey o. I never get visa to leave the country o, and I don't want to do asylum.
Ma soro Westo.
Let's keep it there.
Ma soro.
They say they go carry your boys go police o. Wọ́n not think screen record o, ma send the ọlọ́pàá o. Ma ètò fàyẹ́ntì tó má fàjà mọ́. Now let me say this, Westo. Let me say this. See this, what you are telling us today, some of us have heard it before. But where I heard it from, people really were not taking us serious because at that time, it's from Facebook. Bukky Jesse has already said this thing before. Exactly that part where the nurse said she noticed that he was transferred from one room to the other. She said she saw somebody moved from two people move Mohbad from one room to the other room. So in some rumors, They claim that it was because the AC in his room was not working. That's why they moved him to the other room upstairs. That was the rumor then. But you know, because Bukky Jesse is on Facebook and some people are really not following the Facebook thing, people really didn't take it serious then. But she has given that information
let me break this table. Let me break this part of the table. Let me just clear that part and expose them. Let me expose this one. No, I'm not going to say much. I will just say, so that we can connect to the game. I'm not going to talk about the game. We can just connect to the game. You just said something that they said. People said I should not talk. I should not talk.
Westo, Mafaja, because they are recording. Mafaja. Please. You know, this is also a delicate.
The hand where Mohbad had the injury, does it what the nurse has come to treat? The answer is no. If that hand was not treated at all and it was there for a long time, how long can it take before it can now bring someone's life down? The answer is never. It can never. Meaning that you treat the hand, you not treat the hand. For that hand where that injury was sustained, is not a hand that can kill. Or that injury is not an injury that can kill.
Yes, so let me say this to Sam. There was
Mr. Bayo, you would have probably been, anyway, let me not go too far. Let me just go straight. From my findings, do this nurse really know what she has come to treat? Or it was when he got there that she realized what she came to treat? The answer is she did not know until she gets there. When she gets there and she was shown the injury, what was the nurse reaction? The nurse reaction was, if that injury was the reason she was contacted, she wouldn't have come.
Yes, that's what she said. Yes.
If that injury was what she was called for all the way from, even anybody within that house that is not even a nurse can treat that hand. 1 minute. In that house, get a spirit, get a cotton wool, rub that place, look for something warm, place it there, do it for 2 days. With your immunity, in less than 2-3 days, that hand will swell. Normally, when you have an injury, it's not a crime for hands to swell. If you mash a nail or a broken bottle, it cuts you, it comes with blood will come out, it's a normal thing. It can swell 1 day, 2 days, is a normal thing. Automatically, without even proper treatment, you have immunity that will, defend it, like defend your body and take it down. And this is exactly what the nurse thought of. Like, is it the reason why she has to come to Lekki? That is the nurse reaction. That was the nurse reaction. But why was Mohbad not taken to the hospital? Does it mean there is no hospital in Lekki? Or Mohbad is such a poor person that cannot avoid hospital bill? The answer to that question is that they don't want some things to be questioned at the hospital. Because hospital, we have a record of something they want to prevent, something they want to cover, something they want to avoid. I won't say more than that. If you can connect dots, good. If you cannot connect dots, I don't know. Now let me go ahead. Mohbad was transferred from one room to the other for nurse to come and treat. But do we really know the reason why that was done? According to the defense, what they said, the lie is that the room they transfer Mohbad to, there was AC working. The room where Mohbad was, there was no AC. Why is it that it was when the nurse came that Mohbad need AC? So Mohbad did not need AC before the nurse came. Mohbad was not transferred before the nurse came. It was when Mohbad, the nurse came, that Mohbad needs AC. Why has Mohbad be, he has slept in the room overnight with several other things that he has done in that room that is not good for him. But it's when the nurse came that they now decided to take him to the room that, that he deserved. He didn't deserve it before the nurse, but he deserved it before, after, when the nurse arrived. The answer is that they have to change that room because of what they don't want the nurse to see. And what is that thing they don't want the nurse to see? The blood on the bed. You say what?
Yes, Otto.
Hello. We heard from one of them that said, no be today with the wound for sure go house now. That wound we wound no fit find person. Say they be even the day they beat us for where they beat us for Malian house, where they escape out naked. We no die now. We go treat the wound now. How this kind of wound will come find person? So no be that wound find person. Something happen.
That is what one of them said.
This matter now 1 + 1.
The person that said it, the person said that on my page here. He came up here. You are referring to Lifestyle. It's all over the internet. He came up on this platform. Lifestyle said he doesn't trust anybody, not even the wife. And he said it here, that even the wife should be investigated, that nobody should be left. He said even including him. I remember I asked him a question to say, are you close with the wife? He said no, that his wife has issue, but it was because of Mohbad that some of them still remain there, because Mohbad is a very good person. That so many friends usually avoid the wife, Cynthia, because she has her own issue. Lifestyle said it here on the same page. Mercy came up, said the similar thing, said the same thing, almost the same thing. So what are we talking about?
That
let's leave that. I don't want to talk to
confirm that even if you are not close to Wunmi, you cannot work with Mohbad. And that was why the Sheyi, the manager, is working with Mohbad, because she is
supposed
Mohbad's
to deal with that Sheyi.
friend.
I swear to God.
Yes.
That Sheyi manager.
Baba confirmed that
Sheyi
is because Sheyi and Wunmi are close. That's why she is able to work with Mohbad. If not, you won't be able to work with Mohbad if you are not close to Wunmi. And now Sheyi, that's supposed to be the next in line with the management team, has not said a word since Mohbad passed. But there is a press release every now and then. The time will come. The time will come. Don't worry.
Now, let me say something. I'm receiving a call. Double call, Luni. Westo. Double call, Luni. Oh my God.
Detola with Sheyi and Wumi that night is because of the fight from the house. And it's about the Canada. So Sheyi was avoiding Wumi because of the Canada and because of the fight from the house. So there has been an issue on ground.
Was she in Nigeria? Was she in Nigeria that night?
Yes, she was around. By the rumor, she was around, and yes, she was around.
She's around.
Shoba wanna see the burial.
She's around.
I don't know. She was around, but I don't know which she went to the burial.
She went to candle night. She's there. She's the one that organized.
She was at the candle night.
Yeah, she is at candle night. She's
okay. So why is her name? Why is her name not surfacing in all this thing? All this while?
Thank you very much.
That's
Thank
what I'm telling you. That some of us.
She's the one even organized the candle night. They say she even duped them. She chopped their money.
She chopped the money, and there's an issue of refund. Mohbad was supposed to perform, and there was a 2 million naira contract that she got, and Mohbad died. So in between those things, they were asking her for the money for the refund of that show that she got before Mohbad died.
So her name should be in the Corona quest that Joseph Aloba has done. She's supposed to be. Oh, she's questionable.
Yes, she's questionable. She was one that organized the candle night. Yes.
Can you imagine?
The emotion is too much at that time, so people were not really paying this attention. But some of us that were paying attention, these stories are not new.
It's just like she used juju. They don't even mention her name. I swear.
At all, yeah.
And they said, is it true that she's in London now?
Yeah, I heard that she's in London now. She have crossed to Dublin.
Wonderful. Entomba, no, totally Entomba, she sheku, Ibayelo travel. Over for a long
show, yeah, she be manager ni. Oh yeah, go on show, yeah. She's supposed to be in that show.
Over for a long
she wasn't in the show.
She's not there.
She wasn't at the show.
Yeah,
that's what they said, that she wasn't there.
But she's in Nigeria.
She planned the candlelight. Why wasn't she? She planned the candlelight. Why wasn't she at the show when she planned the candlelight?
Even at the candlelight, she even duped them. She duped them.
God that knows, oh.
She should be questioned. She should
very questioned.
Responsible people carry full body. Who you go blame? Not be Mohbad.
We don't feel blame my sister. We don't feel blame
No. Don't blame the boy. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we just cool it down? I have something to say now. Those who call me not to talk too much, I appreciate. I like the fact that you call my attention, because trust me, when I start a show, when I'm on a rumor that at the show, while Wunmi was upset and was fighting Mohbad, which later got home, that they took home and continue at home, is that Prime Boy exposed to Wunmi that Mohbad wants to travel and is already processing Canada, which Wunmi was not aware of. And Wunmi, you remember, let me say something. Let me talk. You remember?
Tony, ìṣesí wa bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, mo bí wọn nínú tó máa gbẹ̀yìn tó máa ṣépè fún ẹ̀ ní jèrè o.
Àmì Jésù, àṣẹ wa, alámù àmì.
Tí ayé bá ń jáyé tọ̀run jọ̀run ẹ̀ ní jèrè sẹ́.
Àmì
Jésù, alámù àmì, àṣẹ wa.
Ayé ká sì dádúró mẹ́. Westo Limited for bá sọ̀rọ̀. Westo said he wants to talk. Westo, if you want to talk, if you have anything to say, please stand in front of your mirror and start talking to your mirror. Stand in front of your mirror and start talking to your mirror. I said some people, no emotions. He pushed the case to Nigerian police. Nigerian police. when Berekete asks Nigerian police, he say, Lagos state government, you, kiniko. Àwa kan wò yín ni, ẹ̀ ń ṣọlọ́run. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa deny justice. The wrath of God will befall all those people that conspire to kill this boy. Wọ́n ní jèrè. If I am saying it with the authority of the Most High, if Mohbad did not, if Nigerian government, if Lagos state government did not give this boy justice, this boy will get divine justice in the mighty name of Jesus. Every people that conspire to kill this boy. Wọ́n ní jèrè ẹni read December 25. Agbára Ọlọ́run.
Amen. Àṣẹwà.
All right. Mr. York.
Oh,
Mr. York.
I don't like make a
Mr. York.
Let me go down.
Westo,
No, Mr. York will come back. You know what? I want to round up. I don't know. Let me just say this. I don't know if it's not my fault. Mohbad ò fi mí lọ́rùn lẹ̀. Èmi dẹ̀ kọ́ ni mo pa mi mo reason to wá bù mí so lọ́rùn báyìí Mohbad. No be me kill you now. Mohbad, no be me kill you. I don't know why you can't hold my neck say
drop your neck.
I don't know. Now Mohbad, I repeat, no be me kill you. All this one you disturb my stomach, they enter my brain, make her talk. I don't understand. Now, let me say this. Police PRO is our brother. You know, I used to say it, but Amuyiwa is my mom. That's the truth, but if he's not doing it right, I'll say it. For a whole police PRO to say that it is no longer their duty, it is in the hand of government, and it's government that is, deciding this case, you should know that there is more to it. But Amuyiwa is not in your kekereo. But Amuyiwa no be small person for Fosso. Even before he got to the level he is. And the way he spoke, I can say authoritatively that if the Muyiwa that I know, my own Egbo that I know, can use that expression, then that is an expression to say that there is more to it. Because, but Amuyiwa will never talk that way if there is nothing behind it. So he has probably been able to speak in such a way that is just to douse the tension, to kind of pin it somewhere and divert it to another department or another section, another an authority. Indirectly, it means he don't pass his power. That is the way I see it from Amuyiwa's point of view. He's indirectly saying, no be within a power or within their circle again. Even when Berekete said that, people are saying the police supposed to, lock the place up. The scene of the crime scene was supposed to be locked up. But Amuyiwa quickly said, no, that it was Lagos command that handled it. And it's only government that can explain that. Not even police that handle it that can explain that. He's saying it's only government that can explain. Abba now. But Amuyiwa should be able to say, okay, I will do more findings and contact the police command, my men that were there on the case.
Westo,
So
you are making it look, you are making it look like it's a breakfast. This is hungry man's food. Amuyiwa said that don't worry. Scientification would, even if it's closed down, science, even when it is cleaned up or closed down, science will still find it. You don't understand?
Yeah, he said that forensic will find it even if it's closed down or not.
Yes. So don't print it otherwise. Don't print your brother otherwise. Your brother even said it. He confirmed that even though that the place was not locked down, Don't worry about it. We still going to the science, forensic. We're still going to find the evidences. So please, Kumiwa in that state, we just need to call him to order, please.
No. I don't think he needs to be called to order. He has only expressed that there are powers, there are forces, and indirectly he has said it that government of Lagos State is in charge. Not even his boys or his men or his colleague, in force. And don't forget that before today, I told you that the day I went to Corona Inquest, the time they had the session for the presentation of police, I said it live on that day, that from the presentation of police already shut down, like they already closed down their own investigation. They said it. They said they don't need any further investigation, that they are done. And what they did is to find out the cause of death. And they said there is nothing they want to say in regards to the cause of the death, except for autopsy result. Police said it long ago. That should be about the third inquest. It should be the second or third inquest, the third session. The first one was inauguration. The second one was, kind of preamble and sort. The third one, that was third session, that police appeared. Is it second? It should be the second one. I didn't go to the first one the first day. I went to the second one. Police said it during their investigation that they are done. They asked police, did you investigate those on duty when Mohbad wrote a petition and they did not take it up? The police replied, they don't need it. Okay, did you investigate when he was bullied by Sam Larry and the others video and so on? The police said, from their findings, it was just a misunderstanding. They didn't beat Mohbad. And after that time, they still had it that Mohbad and those people that came to bully him still have a round table, eat and wine together. And they said something at the Corona Inquest. Police said Mohbad lied that they beat him and destroyed a property worth 5 million naira. That Mohbad did not present any evidence of property, that is a gadget, musical equipment, that video, they were doing video shoots and they came to do that. That Mohbad did not present any camera or equipment that was damaged at the scene, that Mohbad put it in the petition that, equipment were damaged. Indirectly, they even said they invited Mohbad after that Mohbad did not show up. And because of that, they didn't do further investigation. I remember a lawyer at the Corona Inquest said, aside that petition, aside that bully, there were other reports and cases of, Mohbad being beaten, and there were other petitions he wrote and submitted to other stations, one at Ikorodu, one at Maryland, one at Lila, like they mentioned, like 3. That the only one you just referenced is the one that we had this video where Zlatan was trying to protect him from being beaten by Sam Larry and his boys, and the petition. Now, what about several other ones? Police said it is none of their business, that they were not given that assignment and they didn't need to find out. That what they were waiting for is the cause of death, and it's also only toxicology that can do it. That can reveal that, only toxicology and only autopsy. They even question further to say, what about camera, the CCTV? Police said they find out, but they cannot see the hard drive. Is it hard drive? They could even call it that. The camera was just there like a dummy, no storage,
DVR,
and so on and so forth.
DVR.
Yeah, no DVR. Now, all sort of things, and like Westo don't cast for Mercy, fan me. Justice for Westo. What did they say I do? Make them come up with it too. Make them come for me. Anyway, now, I'm saying that all of these things pile up together is showing that police are not even doing what is expected of them. And to not crown it all, But Amuyiwa now says something similar to what the police came to talk about in court, that government has taken over, that Lagos State government is in charge. He says so many things that, I know by the time my panelists starts analyzing it, we'll talk about them and we'll analyze it. I'm not pleased with it, what he said, and I don't even like the part that he said police are not having anything to do with it except what government is doing on it. That is a no for me. Now, things I want people to watch out for. Remember that Adura said before the show there was a fight in the house. During the show there was a fight. After the show, the fight continued in the house. What caused the fight? Do I know it? The answer is yes. Can I say it? The answer is no. Again, don't forget that Adura said something about SOS injection, SOS drug. Where did it come from? What type of SOS drug is it? Who recommended it? Who sent it? How many has Karimo sent? Oh, sorry. How many has the person that recommended it sent to Mohbad? Why SOS injection? What is it meant for? What happened? Question mark. Don't forget that Mohbad was alleged to be sleeping, and there was a time that they said that he has conscon. They want to take him to psychiatric hospital because of his status. They tried to prevent him, and they decided to go to the local way. That instead of not going to psychiatric hospital to be mingling with psychiatric patients, it won't be well, like with his personality. It won't go well with him. They have to change it and to another process, which is local process. And aside the local process, there was other self-treatment that Mohbad was given in the house. Who brought the self-treatment? Who suggested it? Who suggested it? What and what was being was administered? Not on the day, when they were trying to put Mohbad in order, saying he has conscon, he forget his password, he doesn't remember anything, he lost his memory and so on. What audacity and what authority has Karimo gotten to be the one recommending drug and telling our sister that if Mohbad is not taking the drug, there is a way you can give by putting in the food, making him to sleep and oversleep and so on and so forth. Why? Where did that SOS injection come from? When the nurse went to administer injection, remember, the nurse said she was told that Mohbad has ulcer, so there is no how the diclofenac can be given. So you need something that is not as hard as diclofenac. Are you with me? Do you remember that? If that is the case, what was substituted for diclofenac? Instead of diclofenac, what was administered? I don't want to talk. I'm talking too much. Westo, take time. Westo, leave that matter. I'm talking too much. But to crown it all, is it the SOS that was substituted for the diclofenac that was not administered or something else? Westo, that is all about it. Remember, Wunmi said when they left Malians with 0 account, it was Bella Shmurda house that they were staying, and Bella Shmurda was the one sponsoring them and so on. Mohbad went to Kenya and came back, and after that, Mohbad started doing well, and Bella Shmurda was still the one sponsoring. Is it the same Bella Shmurda sponsorship that gave Mohbad 100 and something million, 170 something million that they used to buy house in Lekki? Is it Bella Shmurda money that Mohbad still used to establish a mother? His mother. It is the same Bella Shmurda money that Mohbad used to pay for a car that he did not even drive before he died. Is it the same Bella Shmurda money that Mohbad used to process Canadian visa? And so on and so forth. Bella Shmurda, that money you were releasing, that Wunmi was thinking that you are the one sponsoring them, that Mohbad money you have in your hand, that Mohbad saved in your hand, why are you not saying anything about it? Where did you keep the money? Is it your money? Fine. It was not exposed to Wunmi because I think Mohbad is getting wiser. Like it needs to have his own account and spend his own money, not through the wife. He confided in you as a friend. Why are you not talking about the money? Bella Shmurda, what happened? Westo, you are talking too much. Keep quiet. I won't say anything again. Finally, before I now allow my panelists to talk, Wunmi gave birth at Ile-Alagbo. After the birth, placenta was not given to the right person to bury. Why did Wunmi give birth at Ile-Alagbo? Why not hospital? Don't forget Wunmi said it, and Baba confirmed it, that they struggled to have that baby. They waited for that baby. The baby did not come on time they needed it. Before she conceived, she went through a lot, according to information. And hospitals, checkup, and the rest, that was part of the, pregnancy, nursing of pregnancy and the rest, they have to ignore that same hospital when the time to give birth occur. There was a rumor that they did that because traditionally there is a way they handle kids, especially when things I don't want to say happen. And the placenta that were not given to Mohbad, there was a rumor that the placenta went to so side for the so like that. But don't forget, Wunmi said it, that the reason why the placenta was not given to Baba Mohbad is that Mohbad said his dad is having too many women, and he doesn't want the placenta of the child to be messed up, that those women should not tamper with it. Reason why Mohbad took the placenta and did not give the father, and because of the way Mohbad handled it, the father thought that she was the one that did not allow Mohbad to give it out. Now, Mohbad, according to information, did not even bury the placenta. Wunmi, who buried the placenta? Where is the placenta? Who collected it? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not allowed to say beyond this. I will not say this again. I'm sorry if I've talked too much, but I have to do this for justice for Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, that is that about the journey so far. To now crown it all, to end the journey so far, we are still in the process of finding out what killed Mohbad, who killed Mohbad, and so on and so forth. Now, Baba Mohbad was allegedly kidnapped today. Baba Mohbad was allegedly, kidnapped. Who kidnapped Baba Mohbad? Why was Baba Mohbad not in Berekete show today? Where is Baba Mohbad presently as I speak? Is he fine? Is he ill and hearty? Don't forget that Berekete said, and this is the reason why I'm appreciating those people that call me not to talk. Berekete said he also got some information and he received some messages like a red flag for him not to do the case again. And there are some things that he now know that he cannot say. If a Berekete cannot say, who is Westo to say?
I mean, I don't say don't get skip past me, but I say over. I don't know.
Can come out to say he has some information, he knows some things that he can't say. Who is Westo to say? Berekete said, Baba, hope is fine. I've not seen him. He was supposed to be in the studio. I called his number, is not going. Baba has been receiving threat messages, phone calls. Even he himself is receiving threat messages, phone call. What is going on? What is happening? Kilo Shele. Kilo de. Kilo de, Kilo Shele. Why is everything now becoming so balably? If you enter class, you must mute. Mohbad is talking through people. Well, so we're talking about Baba Mohbad issue again. Anyway, what is the situation of things? What happened to Baba Mohbad? The only thing I can say is that there is pressure on him. People are threatening him. They are messing him up. They are messing his life up. They are messing his health up. He's not fine. He's not concentrating. Psychologically, they are breaking him down. Mentally, they are breaking him down. Even if he appears at Berekete today, I don't know if we'll be able to say a word. He's not fine. Baba Mohbad is not fine. So it's so funny that they are saying they are for justice. The court distracted me. Why they are messing the man's health up? I don't know the reason for that. I don't know what they want to achieve. Please stop. Oh, light down. Bullying Baba Mohbad. Please stop threatening Baba Mohbad. If you want the light anytime from now, please allow Baba Mohbad to rest. Don't suffocate Baba Mohbad. Don't suffocate that man. I will break a news, but please pardon me. I might offend some people when I break this news, but it's just a fact.
Westo, please.
He's a terrible friend.
I was there. I listened to what you said. I listened to your prayers. I listened and I said amen.
Thank you very much.
It's crazy.
I spoke about him before the rest of start saying all these things, you know. But one thing I am so certain is that divine justice, Mohbad go get am. I don't know about the Nigerian one. You see that divine justice, eh? That divine justice, Mohbad go get am. Àwọn kan tó ti gbé ní owó, wàláì sínú bí láì, tó bá máa fi di, tó máa fi pé ìyẹ́ tí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kú, tó bá lọ́wọ́ sí wọn ní gbé ní mọ́sẹ̀, wàláì sínú bí láì.
Amen. Alamu amin. Inshallah.
I don't want to interject Westo. Make Westo carry on. I did. You could listen.
Safe place is fine, but he may not be appearing for some time. He may not be appearing on Berekete show for some time. He won't be appearing for some time. He won't be on the show for some time. But that doesn't stop the show. It doesn't stop the case. But he won't be in the studio for some time. Thank you.
Westo, please, can I ask a question?
People called. They want to find out. They want to know what happened. Is he really kidnapped? Is there any problem? Why is he not in Berekete? Let me play an audio for us.
Okay.
So, before,
No, I mean, I just
before you play
wanted,
the audio.
yeah, I just wanted us to.
Maybe I won't talk about. I should talk about my fear now. You say, wait, maybe today Baba Mohbad go see the Inspector General of Police, maybe. But my fear now be say I no see Baba Mohbad for studio. I just hope say. Okay, I no see him. I just hope say something no happen to him. What happened to him? Because yesterday after the program they call and they threaten him. God forbid, nothing will happen to him. Amen. We command with the blood of Jesus, nothing will happen to him. Amen. You know, this mobile case, maybe I won't talk about. I should talk about my fear now. You say, wait, maybe today Baba Mohbad go see the Inspector General of Police, maybe. But my fear now be say I no see Baba Mohbad for studio. I just hope say. Okay, I no see him. I just hope say something no happen to him. What happened to him? Because yesterday after the program they call and they threaten him. God forbid, nothing will happen to him. Amen. We command with the blood of Jesus, nothing will happen to him. All right, that is the a condition that is not palatable. He missed the show, he was not there, and he's not going to be available on the show for some time. He's not even going to be in the studio. I'm not permitted to talk more than this, so thank you. We move. Someone asked me what can we do for Baba based on what is going on. Before the end of the show, I'll talk briefly about that. What else do I want to talk about? I've talked about the police call. It's not good, like no details. I see game, which is not really okay. A coroner inquest, and the government is in charge of what is it called? Autopsy. They gave the assignment out, and up to now, no result, and they kept quiet. What exactly is going on? They kept quiet. Will autopsy take forever? Where is pathologist? Even if it is not ready, come and talk to us, address us and say, fellow Nigerians, good people around the world, this is the situation of things, this is ongoing, this is the third stage, this is the fourth stage, and until we get to the final stage, we won't be able to come and give half information, stay focused, we'll get justice, we are still doing our work, blah, blah, blah. Come and talk and say something to us. Nigeria is not a banana republic. We need feedback. We really, really need feedback. What exactly is going on? I don't understand. So another thing is that Corona Court. Yes. Corona Court, Corona Inquest is very, very, very important. I repeat, very, very, very important. Corona Inquest is important too. We really need to go back to Corona because it is from Corona Inquest that we are going to be able to know what happened, and some other witnesses that have not talked, that have not spoken. It is from there that we'll be able to hear their own view, their own opinion, and it is from there that we are going to be able to know what's,
Westo, can I ask you a question, please?
He can invite whosoever he wants to invite, as long as the person is going to hear, to say something that will bring about justice. Yes. But let's see how it goes. Let's follow it up and let's see what will happen. It's not over until it is over. So Corona Inquest, when is it going to come up? We don't know yet. They have said that autopsy and pathologists will determine the date of Corona Inquest. That is a red flag. That is a foul play, but that is the latest. Also, Other witnesses. Don't forget that among other witnesses that wants to appear is Prime Boy, the nurse. They will soon arrest Karimo with a jingle bell hearing. Prime Boy, the nurse, Spending, Darusha, and Driver. There are other witnesses that the court should be inviting. There is a push for that from Baba Mohbad's lawyer that the court should allow those people to come and talk. Let's see how far it goes. And until they pick a date, there is no way for them to talk. What else? Now, let me quickly talk about UK protests. I heard about UK protests yesterday. I don't know if anyone has an information regarding that, how successful it was. Did it hold? Did it happen? Was there any press release or press any publication in regards to that? I don't know yet. Comment section, people, when it gets your time, please, if you have information on the protest that happened in UK today, update us. Okay, I will talk about self-evaluation on justice for Mohbad, like how we are feeling, how individuals are feeling. We'll get there during interactive session. Okay. I think at this stage, I need to go to now. I don't know what I did to them. I don't know why I should be in trouble. Nothing must happen to my family. Nothing must happen to me.
That is what I wanted to say, Westo. I hope they got the record of that part in case of anything.
Westo.
Because evidence is important.
Westo, I want you to move go parí òwe. Tí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ bá gbọ́wọ́ lọ́wọ́ ìgbà. Why you dey cap now, guy? Calm down. Ọlọ́run wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀, you get going back in. Why you capping? Leave them. They just dey talk. They just want the relevant. They come TikTok, they know the relevant. They go break it, disgrace them.
What will a table?
So within the cap, you do your thing, God do your back. If God be for you, nobody can be against you. Bro.
It is well. I know it will end in praise. I know there is a day all my pains will go away till then a party away. I know there is a day